What's up, everyone? Welcome back once again. Ready to Cooks, a channel of easy recipes, modern recipes, African traditional recipes, travel and event. If you're new in this channel, please consider watching my videos. If you love them, kindly give it a thumbs up. Remember also to subscribe, comment, and share with your friends as much as you can. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you. So guys, in our today's video, I'm going to continue with part 2 on 12 picnic ideas and tips. Remember, part 1 contained only 6 ideas out of the 12. And this part 2, I'm going to explain to you the 6, or to share with you the 6 ideas and tips on a picnic. So kindly watch this video until the end. So the seventh tip, or the first tip in this episode 2, which is the seventh idea, is that you should consider weather. Well, it's very important to consider weather if you want to have a perfect picnic, because it will help you monitor the weather forecast on that particular site where you are going to. By reading the weather conditions, will help you know how to plan your picnic, like the right dress to put on, or the right picnic essentials that you're supposed to carry, and all that. You should also find out on the weather updates depending on that particular area where you are. For example, how can weather affect your picnic? Weather can affect your picnic in this way. One, we have rainy season. When it rains, obviously the picnic site will be muddy. And remember, guys, the picnic is where we are going to use some blankets to spread, and we are going to sit down. So when it's rainy, picnic is not the best. The best weather for picnic mostly is during summer. So rainy season can affect in that the place will be muddy and messy, and it can also cause some small accident. Again, when it's raining, it will not be possible to do some certain activities. Like, for example, if you are going to for a picnic at the beach, you will not be able to swim because of the cold weather. Another reason why you should consider weather is when it is cloudy. Cloudy weather will blow your items. Like, for example, after doing the setup for picnic, your foods will be blown out by wind, and that will cause interference. Apart from cloudy weather, we also have dusty weather. And remember, we set up foods down on the picnic blankets and all that. So when it is dusty, all the dust might get into food, which is not healthy. And again, consider also weather when it is foggy or snow. When it's foggy, there is a possibility of one losing the visibility, so you might not enjoy your picnic as well. And then we talk of where we have talked of rain, cold season. Again, when it's rainy, there are some foods that you might not enjoy eating, like things like cold drinks, or ice cream. So that is how weather can affect your picnic. So before you plan a picnic, consider weather. Look for a favorable weather which may help you enjoy or have the best picnic. So, idea number 8 is on dressing. Idea number 8 is on dressing. When going or planning for a picnic, plan for your picnic dress prior. That is before the picnic time. Not unless there's a theme of dressing. Guys, there are cases whereby the theme of the picnic, they have some dressing code. Like, if they say people are putting on this dressing code, is they choose on a color, they might choose on whatever type. So not unless there's a theme of the picnic, choose your picnic dress prior. So in this dressing, I'm going to give you some ideas on the type of dressing which are suitable for picnic. For example, Choose dress which are simple dress which are loose, that will make you feel comfortable and sit comfortable the way you want to sit. Remember, guys, the setup is the one which is done on the ground. So for you to sit comfortably, choose a dress that will make you feel comfortable even when you're eating, when you are storing, or when you're doing whatever you're doing. So depending on the weather also, choose dresses which goes to the weather. If it's cold, make sure you put some warm clothes. If it's hot like summer, put some light dresses like spaghetti tops and dresses, etc. So picnic dress is very important. Now, for example, of outfits that you should carry with you to the picnic, we have picnic dress ideal with puff sleeves. We also have tops with wide leg jeans, especially for teenagers. And we have smoke dress for picnic. You can also use some maxi dresses, depending on the weather. The weather will determine whether it's a light one or a heavy one. And then t-shirt and palazzo. This is the most commonly used. Why? Because it's one of the best summer outfit in that they look classy and stylish. On dresses, you can also use some jumpsuits and sneakers, sports shoes. In fact, sports shoes are the best. Remember, for picnic, we go to enjoy, and there are so many activities that you do. You cannot go with high heels for a picnic, especially when you're going to have different activities. So jumpsuit can do, and sneakers it's very comfortable and suitable for gaming, and they are the first option because it's easier to relax on a picnic. You can also use some oversized t-shirts and shorts outfits, which are sporty and casual. You can also use some sundresses and canvas sneakers, very ideal for summer picnic. T-shirts and jeans shorts. T-shirt and jeans, the most commonly used, and some will never fail you in any picnic spot because it allows you to choose any sitting position, and it's a comfy outfit. And then you can blend with some picnic sunglasses. I hope you know the best picnic sunglasses which are suitable for picnic. They are available and everywhere. And then wear some bike shorts. If you have short dresses or um, some short dresses or some wide-legged jeans, it's advisable to wear a pair of bike shorts beneath your oversized either t-shirts to complete the sporty picnic outfit. Carry with you any swimming costume in case you are going for a picnic at the beach or at the lakeside. Make sure you carry your swimming costumes, depending also on the weather. And then select your favorite sundress. Remember, you are going to take some photos at the picnic. You're also going to take some shoots. You enjoy some shoots. So choose on your favorite dresses. So wear standing sneakers. Also feel more comfortable. And lastly, for warm weather, wear spaghetti dresses, and for cold weathers, wear heavy dresses. Otherwise, dressing will depend on the activities that you are going to enjoy there. Another point to consider is the distance. Why distance? Distance will depend on the weather forecast. Distance will depend on the type of picnic that you are going for. That is the number of people. It will also depend on your pocket, and also depend on the type of food that you are carrying. For example, if you are going for a long distance picnic, the food that you are carrying over might get spoiled on the way. So you have to consider distance, and also distance will also depend on the type of activities that you are going to enjoy there. If at all there is an alternative place nearby, I prefer shorter distance. That is, so long as the activities that you are going to have there are available. So think about distance depending on the number of people that you have, which might be very expensive to ferry them to that place. Consider also the type of food that you are going to carry to that place, and then also consider the weather condition in that place. Another idea, number 10, get is security. Remember, every person needs to, even you yourself, you need security. So when you're planning for a picnic, especially planning for a picnic site, consider the security of the environmental area, the environment area in there. Is that place where you're going, is it safe? When I talk of safe, like for example, um, at the park might not be safe because of the wild animals, and you have to respect nature at the same time. And you don't need to interfere with the wild whatever animals. So safety is very important. Avoid parks with wild animals. And when you talk of security, we also talk about we also consider the guarding against environment atmosphere to protect human material. So, and the security of people going for the picnic is also important as well. So we also have such things like natural disasters, like climate security, that is impact of climate crisis on a piece of security, especially the fragile areas, where maybe they are flooded areas, you know. And then if you also have, or you also have to take care of yourself. If you have to drink, drink um, responsibly. Don't overdo it to an extent that you mess up yourself. Take care of yourself, take care of the others. And when you're talking of security, we also talk about this. Food, you have to secure your food well. For example, avoid places where there are a lot of flies, pests, insects which might get into your food and might not be healthy. So consider even whatever you take. For security, also consider things like availability of clean water. So security is very important. Still on security issue, you should have emergency services around that place where or venue where you're going for the picnic, just in case of anything. You must be having idea of security agencies. And apart from that, you should carry some of your personal identity documents. And also, keep digital copies of important documents in case of any emergencies or anything. So security is very, very important in picnic. And going back to point number 11, hygiene. Keeping things clean in picnic is very important, and therefore, for that reason, consider the following points. One, availability of safe water at the picnic site. That is the time, by the time you're choosing on the best site for your picnic, take note on if there is safe water in that particular part. Again, when you're preparing your foods for the picnic, wash fresh fruits well and fruits and vegetables while using safe water. Apart from that, food should be well cooked so that it might not bring any health hazards to you. It cannot be health hazardous. Another thing, cutleries and picnic items or essentials should be well cleaned and oil washed and well packed. And then food should be packed and kept safe when traveling to the picnic site. In other words, after serving food, don't leave the containers open to avoid flies or pests to get into the foods. Always use sanitizers at the picnic site. Carry with you some serviette, wet wipes, which can also help you in picnics at the picnic site. Make the condition and practice conducive health to prevent diseases, especially through cleanliness. Keep things clean on a picnic. Keep food hot and ensure you do not take cold food. As you know, cold food can also affect you. Idea number 12, which is the last one, budgeting. You find there are cases whereby a person has the money and is planning for a picnic but does not know what exactly to budget for and not to budget for. Apart from that, you find times a person did not have money, but the budget that he or she is planning is high. Just make a simple budget. by making simple food, choosing a venue which is just so long as it has the activities that you can enjoy, that is good to go, and then buy a picnic basket, a big one that will be able to accommodate all your foods. If there are some things that you can avoid, you can, which are not necessary, you should avoid them. But so long as you make your picnic better. So, for example, make a proper plan, budgeting, considering the type of picnic that you are going for. When you're budgeting, you have to know exactly the number of people that you're going for. If it's a couple budget, picnic, just budgeting for two. If it's a school picnic, of course, that is for a large group. So from there, you will be able to know how much will cost you for the food. So budget for the food depending on the number of people who are going there. Budget for the means of transport depending on the number of people that are going there. Budget for a venue that can accommodate people. If just the two of you, a small, simple, beautiful place is just okay for you. So choose a friendly place that will make you happy. Remember, you're going to have fun, you're going to enjoy yourself, you are going for self care. So you need something which will make you happy and make you feel comfortable. Choose a friendly place. Do not limit your choices. After all, picnic is all about enjoying your meal together. Use everyday kitchenware. Do not invest on so much on plates and cutleries and essential. Choose simple but enjoyable activities. Remember, you can go to such places where different activities are paid for. So that ensure that you choose activities which you can afford, so long as you can still enjoy them, and then avoid long distance picnic. Distance picnic is very expensive, especially, but if you have the money, if you are comfortable with it, that is your choice. And when planning, consider keeping emergency fund. When you're planning for a picnic, that is a very, very important point. Consider having emergency fund. Emergency fund can help in case of emergencies. Like maybe also you've gone to the field and you find extra activities which are being paid for. So you can pay for that, or maybe there's a simple an accident and all that. So otherwise, guys, thank you so much for listening to this podcast. If you love this, kindly comment, like, and share with your friends to promote Rebecca Foods. Thank you so much. Let's meet in another video. Bye bye. Welcome.